Oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I did it. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, so now we can actually talk a little bit more about what exactly is going on here. So we got another Titanite slab. So we can max out one more level. Alright, so first and foremost, that right there, that's the sun. Not around. Well, I'm not sure where to find it, but the moon is also somewhere close by. So this realm is not feeling the effects of the Dark Soul, or at least of the awakening of the Lords of Cinder. And this also just kind of further demonstrates that the first flame is not the sun, because right there the sun is fine. You could say this is a programming error or something of that nature, but I don't quite buy into that. And here, Dragon Slayer armor set. Yeah. Man, that was an intense fight. Oh, I hit that ember. I popped that ember. I did that just at the right time. But, and the other thing is, I kind of, as I've watched a few videos, I realize that everybody does this at the absolute end game, not before you even go to Lothric Castle. So, I mean, it's not, I got him down low a couple times, probably 2/3. I wouldn't say I ever got him past 2/3. But, you know, if I was better, I probably could have done it. It's just tough. He's tough. Ugh. I keep forgetting to look at the actual soul items. Soul of the Nameless King, one of the twisted souls steeped in strength. The Nameless King was once a dragon-slaying god of war before he sacrificed everything to ally himself with the ancient dragons. Does that sound familiar? Is there anyone we can think of who was a dragon-slaying god of war?
Aha, thou
was
returned.
erased from history.
Fine day it is. So.
Miracle of the Nameless King, Lightning Storm. Once a slayer of dragons, the former king and war god tamed a storm drake, on which he led a lifetime of battle. This miracle is likely a tale of their bond. The Nameless King, ally of the ancient dragons, fought beside the storm drake in countless battles. When the great beast fell, the king claimed his soul, as was the custom in the Age of the Gods. And here we go. Its owner was the Nameless King and deific hunter of dragons. The sword spear is imbued with lightning, of which he was the heir. The heir of lightning. Right there. This is Gwyn's firstborn son. Somebody we have wanted to see in these games for ever.
Oh my. You've made quite the discovery. This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan. A masterful sorcerer, long missed in Vinheim. And now we have his scroll. Right here in my very hands. Promise to stay safe. Oh. What is it? Forgot something? Oh. I have something for you. You're a fine sorcerer now. No mistake. You should have something to prove it. Go on. If I'm giving something away, you'd better well take it. How do you like gimmicks, friend? This is a sign, a cipher, employed by sorcerers who use quietude to their advantage. With this, you can be sure to tell friend from foe from your very first encounter. It's a very old practice at this point, but one that you deserve to know.
So he won't come in until the second phase of the fight. Just want to see if it'll... Nope. Oops. I don't know about fighting her with this weapon, but I'll try. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time, and I'll just have to, Alright, so the shared health bar is over. So I got a slab. It's too much. Oh. Holy God.
Oh, your head's square on your shoulders, is it? I thought that clamoring tin can was the last, but here we go again. What is it you want from this old stone-humped hag? I've nothing for you, not a smithereen. I just like to stand here and take in the view. Well, that came out of nowhere. You think an old stone-humped hag would be brimming with goodies? I've none of that, not a smithereen.
Oh, embers. Oh, and the split leaf. I've heard of this. I haven't,
At the close of the age of fire, all lands meet at the end of the earth. Great kingdoms and anemic townships will be one and the same. A great tide of human enterprise, all for naught. That's why I'm so taken by this grand sight. This must be what it's like to be a god. Keep
All
your
right.
marvels intact, love. At least until I lose mine.
So we're nowhere near ready for this yet, but there's one thing still got to do in Ariandel.
I can hear the fire crackle, and soon I will see it. My thanks, Ashen One. I will finish the painting of a cold, dark, and very gentle place, so that it might make a home for someone someday. My thanks, Ashen One. I will so that
You can hear the flame spreading throughout the painting. I can't help but wonder if this is in some way related to the profaned flame. That what they actually had here was a component of the profaned flame. Because the fire never goes out and he has to quench it with blood. Alright, so we'll go ahead and head right back to that.
Our lord and liege. 'Twas the soul of my sister, Elfrida. A poor wench turned to ash, who would abandon Londor. If thou wouldst, let it nourish thy lordship, and in return do her one small kindness. Remember those who stayed by her to the end, in the shadows cast by fire. And lastly, my lord, take up thy rightful mantle of usurper.
She likes that word. Elfrida was the first Ash to enter the painting, but together with the good father, they chose rot over fire. Man, that was intense. I really thought there was no way I was ever going to beat that.
Aha, that's...
Okay. Oh wow. A flail used by the bulbous father of the painted world to shred his own skin, producing blood to appease the flame, both a weapon and a catalyst. Ariandel, being the restorer of the painted world, knew that it was painted with blood, and only blood could protect the secret. A great scythe wielded by Sister Elfrida, with a curved blade thinly coated by the painted world frost that easily breaks the guard of shields. In the painting, the scythe is a symbol of a long-lost home, possibly explaining Elfrida's preference for it. Conjure a magic-bladed support scythe into the left hand while the great scythe remains in the right, a stance derived from Elfrida's former swordsmanship. Use normal attacks to leap forward and swing twice, or strong attack to coat the earth with running frost. Alright, so we have gone through the bulk of Lothric Castle. I just don't like this area. It's boring. And it's hard. Good lord, I died so many times just trying to get up here. You can see we have some new creatures in the world. These are called pilgrim butterflies, and they look terrifying. And we are at the boss fog for the first boss in Lothric Castle. And we're going to see how this goes. Actually, I need to change one thing real quick. Alright, I want to be able to hear I want to be able to hear this. And we're not two-handed. Alright. Dragon Slayer of Armor. Visceral attack. Apparently not. That's dumb. Okay, so we're at that point now. Buddies, the butterflies, we need to help, and you can see the sides of the bridge are getting knocked away, so now we can fall off. Come on. They're being so aggressive. side. Dead. That's a fun fight. I like that fight. Oh, and I got my ember. Definitely not recording any of this garbage. I despise this area. I don't want to do a thing with this, I'll tell you that for true right now.